Michelle. I'm quite unpopular and I'm somewhat of an otaku, so I don't have a lot of ties with men. But even for someone like me who hasn't had a boyfriend since she was born, spring was here. It was with a coworker 2 years older than me. His name was Kyle.
Mrs. Michelle, are you going home now?
Huh? Yeah?
Really? I was about to go home too. Are you free then?
Why would you ask?
Well, I didn't have a lot of opportunities to talk to you, so how about we go get a drink today?
I usually never talk to men outside of work, so this was almost like fireworks went off behind me. Yeah, sure, if you're willing to.
You don't have to harden up so much.
He was very social, and I fell for that.
Hey, Mrs. Michelle, do you have a boyfriend?
What? Of course not. I'm so ugly and boring. I constantly watch movies, read comics and books on holidays.
No, you're not. You're beautiful. You aren't boring. You're very collected. I think reading and movies is a great hobby.
Mr. Kyle! We got close very quickly, and soon we were going out.
Oh, sorry this apartment is nasty.
I don't care. We decided to live together in his room. It was a very broken down apartment, which looked like it could collapse any time. But since this is my first time going out with someone, I thought this was a great love nest for us.
If only I had a little more money, I could live in a better place, huh?
Actually, while I was younger than Kyle, I was in a higher position than him, which meant that I had better pay than him. But I didn't care about money, so this apartment meant nothing to me.
Sorry it's a little dirty.
Yeah. It was definitely dirty, all right.
I'm bad at cleaning myself, so I want a wife that would do that for me.
Then, how about I clean this up for you?
What? No, but if you're willing to, could I ask for that?
No problem.
You look like you'll be a great housewife.
Hey, silly, stop it! Because he caressed me into it, I went ahead and cleaned up the house for him.
Wow, Michelle! Only you or a Roomba could clean this much.
Whatever. Hey, I found this under the desk. This is lipstick, right?
What? Oh yeah, my sister came over a while ago. She must have forgotten.
I see. I didn't know you had a sister.
Yeah, she loves lipstick and leaves it everywhere, you know?
At first, I let this one slide, but I did feel something was off right then. Weakness detector, 30%. Lipstick in a man's room. Something didn't sit well. I'll let it slide, but I keep this in my mind. One day, while I was cleaning his room, I found something in the corner of the room. Hey, Kyle, I found this. Is this piercing?
What? I bought that for you. I must have forgotten to give it to you.
There's only one here, though.
Actually, this is a surprise present. I hid it somewhere so you wouldn't find it, but I must have lost it.
Weakness detector, 60%. Yup, something is definitely wrong. Woman's things lying around the place, but I don't have concrete evidence. And what he is saying may be true. I'll keep this in my mind too. But after this, nothing strange happened for a while, and we decided to get married. The day before our wedding, I decided to go back home once because I thought I wouldn't have as much time to go back to meet them after marriage. Actually, Kyle told me that, and I agreed with him. All right, I'll be going now. I'll sleep over there today, so see you at the chapel tomorrow.
All right, you go and relax, okay?
I left the apartment, but a few minutes later, I remembered that I had forgotten something. Oh shoot, I forgot something! I'll just go and pick it up. When I got close to my house, I saw Kyle walking with someone.
Who's that? Wait, Ashley? From our company?
Hey, are you really getting married to that woman?
I told you, she has better pay than I do. If I marry her, we can use up all her money.
But I'll be so lonely. I don't want you to get married.
I'll be lonely too, but this will be great for us. We'll live off of Michelle. Plus, if I compliment her, she'll cook and clean.
That's hilarious. She's so easy.
What is this? Are they talking about me? I thought we were mutually in love, but he was just using me for his own good? I started to walk to my room, so I waited outside and watched.
I can't wait any longer. I want us to be one.
Me too.
I love you forever and always.
Me too.
They began to make love in our bed in the middle of the day behind my back. Weakness detector 100%. All the things I found were hers, huh? All the evidence I have, plus what they're doing right now, should be enough evidence. I'll make you regret using me for your own good. Do you want to die? Trouble Buster! Hey, sup everyone?
What? Michelle? Why are you here?
I forgot something, but it seems you guys are having fun, huh?
No, this isn't.
Wait, you're Ashley from the office, right?
Wait, no, we can explain.
Explain what? I haven't said anything yet.
This is wrestling.
Yeah, we're huge fans of wrestling. I was making a move onto Kyle, you get it, right?
Yeah, I can't put you in deadly positions, right? So I have Ashley practice with me.
You only wanted my money, right?
That's...
I actually heard our conversation outside, too. You guys were going to continue this after marriage, too, right?
Ugh, yes. Kyle never liked you to begin with.
Ashley, shh!
Shut up, you ugly, boring lady. Stop fooling around with him with your old, ugly face.
I'm not old.
And you only have money, right? You don't have anything else to begin with, you bug.
I'm not a bug. You want to fight? Pull them up.
Kyle, don't marry her and choose me instead.
Say you two. I've had everything recorded ever since I walked in here.
What are you doing?
This will be enough evidence for your affair, right? How do you guys like this being brought to our office, huh? I walked up to them with my cameras up. I didn't know what they were thinking, but they came outside to the balcony.
Hey, Michelle, forgive us. And could you please stop recording?
Just then, we heard cracking sounds, and the whole balcony collapsed.
Ah!
They both fell to the ground. Unluckily, Kyle was under Ashley and was stamped to the ground. Our apartment was very old, and the balcony was basically rotten. It couldn't take the mass of 2 adults, and so the whole balcony collapsed to the ground. They both hit the ground hard, especially Kyle, who was under Ashley. He needed to stay in the hospital for some time. It humored me that he would be stamped to the ground by his affair partner. For Ashley, she hit the ground on her face and broke her nose and chin bones. Her beautiful face was all torn apart. I brought all the evidence to court, and Kyle quietly obliged to our divorce, and he had to pay for the alimony as well as the cancellation fees to our marriage. Of course, Ashley also needed to pay alimony for what she did to me, so she had debt of her own. What they did spread like wildfire in the office, so they quit the company soon after. That goes for me too, so I started a new job in a different company. I have great coworkers, and I love the job. I couldn't get married, but I'm glad I'm not forced to live with him anymore. I'm gladly enjoying my single life now. Trouble Busters!
Trouble Busters!
I'm Hillary. I'm just an average housewife, living with my super cute daughter Carly, and my husband Alex, who works at a large company with high pay, but is very busy. He works most of the weekends too, some days.
Sorry, I have to work overtime. I can't make it to the last train, so I'll stay in a nearby hotel.
Other days.
Sorry, I have to go to New York tomorrow.
And
There's a company event on the weekends, so I'll have to leave the house at 5 a.m. and come back on the last train.
he's always like this. It was pretty tough back when Carly was very little, but he understood himself that he wasn't helping a lot. So he had given me permission to use babysitters and housekeeping when needed, so that helped out a lot. An affair? Of course I thought about it. But a lot of the times he comes home looking like a ghost, but started crying seeing Carly's face saying, "I've missed you." So I didn't accuse him of anything. Besides, he lets Carly use his phone, so he doesn't mind people checking through it. And when he was busy, he let me message back to them with his permission. So I never thought he was cheating on me. And so, I never even accused him, and instead cheer him on in his hard work. And so, my cute daughter Carly became school-aged and leveled up to be super duper cute Carly. My step-parents bought her a studying desk as a present for entering primary school. But Carly said,
I want Daddy's grandpa's desk.
I don't remember that desk. The small one?
No, not the small one. The one Daddy used to use. He said he'll give it to me when I get bigger.
I see. I wonder who knows which one that is. I asked Alex about this, and he said that it was the specially ordered desk his grandparents gave to him when he entered primary school. It's still in good shape, even though it was made 30 years ago, and was in his old room. So we decided to not buy a desk and get Alex's old one instead. Carly seemed super happy, and so did my step-parents. So Carly is studying using a very historic desk. However, I realized something when she entered 2nd grade. Hey, Carly, why don't you use the drawer? The one with the lock?
Mommy, I'm studying right now.
Oh, sorry.
I was kidding. That was an impression of you.
How scary.
Daddy told me not to open it. I don't have the keys, so I can't open it either way.
Really? Isn't that troubling? I wonder if something is in there.
He said nothing is in it.
I see. Well, then we can use it, right? At that moment, Alex had to go back to the office to work, and I didn't want to bother him, so I contacted my stepmother. I totally forgot about that drawer. I don't think Alex has the keys either. We have a spare, so come pick it up when you can. So, on the way to the store, I went to go grab the keys. In the drawer were a couple of old comics. They looked like they were for adults, so I guess they were hidden from his parents. But looking closely, I realized that the bottom of the drawer was a little higher than the other ones. I checked the flooring, and I could feel there was something under it, so I lifted the cover to find. Is he a spy or something? What I found were an iPhone, a ring, a tie pin, and a watch. What is this? I took the phone and entered Carly's birthday for some reason, and it opened. What? What is this? Anger meter 30%. I couldn't forget what was in that phone. There were folders and folders of pictures and videos of Alex doing this and that with multiple different women. There was a Line app as well, different from the one he uses regularly, and the name was James. What is this? In the James account, I found him contacting more than 10 different women, all lovey-dovey. There were multiple dating apps in it as well, and I found him contacting someone just yesterday. What? He said he had work Sunday. He's just going out with another woman? I couldn't believe it. But the reason he was fine with us touching his phone was because of this, huh? Alex wasn't coming home until late at night today. I took pictures of everything in the drawer and went back to my room with his phone. I sent everyone on his Line app the same message. Hello, I am the wife of this so-called James. I so happened to find this account of his. There was no such person called James in this world, and it says on his profile that he works in the automobile industry, but that is all a lie. I found videos and pictures of you ladies having at it, and if I can see it, then almost anyone can. James is that kind of a person. Please collect yourselves and respond to this. And I started to receive multiple responses. Hello, I saw your message. I didn't know he had a wife and a child. I'm truly sorry for what I've done.
Is James not his real name? Are you really the wife? I'm actually engaged to James. He even gave me a ring.
You're horrible. You wanted to break up this bad? I'm blocking you.
How could you? You were just playing with me. I really loved you.
The responses all varied, but one thing was in common. They did not know his real name. They didn't know he was married and had kids, and they didn't know he had these pictures and videos. It looks he was recording these without their permission. He's a horrible person. Anger meter 60%. I asked each person if they wanted the evidence in case they were going to sue him. But everyone responded they didn't want to risk having those videos go out into the public, so they wanted it deleted. I knew how they felt, so I deleted everything. I was going to get super mad at them for cheating on my husband, but all the girls didn't know he was married, so they are victims as well. I deleted the videos and pictures, took all the evidence I needed, and put the phone back to where it was, except for the phone. Alex came home late that night, but appeared completely normal. He should have been anxious not having a second phone, but he likely just thought he had lost it somewhere. I then logged into the dating apps he used to check on Alex's login status. For a few days, he appeared offline, but a few days later, he was online. He likely put the app into his phone. He said he was working overtime, though. Anger meter, 90%. I made an account to appear like a 21-year-old college student, May, and approached him via the app.
Thank you for the like, sir.
Thank you as well. You're so cute I had to like you. I'm James. Nice to meet you.
I'm not cute. In fact, I'm a little big.
No, but that is pretty big, right?
Silly, you stop. I'm embarrassed about this, you know? I can't find the right size bra.
It's that big, huh?
You compliment me a lot. I might like you.
I actually find you super attractive. How about we go on a date then?
Sure, how about Christmas?
Of course.
He was super easy to get. And so we made our first plan. He told us he had work on Christmas too. Anger meter, 100%. Before, I would fall for that lie, but not anymore. I'll trouble bust you. On Christmas Day, he came to our meetup spot. He was 5 minutes early and standing there confidently, and a woman would arrive in a white short skirt and a pink cardigan like she promised. He found the big hat that she said she was going to wear and so waved, and the woman was,
Alex, what are you doing, you moron? It's Christmas. Go back home to your family.
Mom, why are you here in that outfit? Was May...
This was all Hillary's plan. We all know what you did.
And the man standing near him took his hat and glasses off too.
How could you do this? Are you not embarrassed? Dad? Ah!
Hey, don't run away. Come here.
Come here! I'm sorry!
We're not forgiving you.
I had such a hard time trying not to laugh at my husband being chased by a funny-looking stepmom and stepfather around the Christmas tree. In the middle of the chaos, me and Carly went home, and we had our divorce. I requested alimony and childcare for Carly, but Alex started to talk about having a lawyer. However, his parents scolded him for not being able to say anything in this case, and he quietly accepted the request. We also got rid of the iPhone. I told his parents about this, and they promised that they would delete it if he had backups in his computer. Alex now lives under surveillance of his parents in their home. His mother checks his phone every day, so he likely has not found a new girlfriend yet. After this, I contacted the place I used to work before getting married, saying I could start as a part-time, but they quickly let me work there stating from the next day. I'm so glad I worked in the food industry where they're always short-staffed. As for Carly, I was worried about what I should say. Hey, Carly, Daddy may not be coming home.
Okay.
That easily?
He wasn't home a lot anyways and didn't play with me. I don't think a lot will change.
Yeah, maybe. Even for a second grader, she must have realized some things. But her personality is definitely from me. Trouble busters.